Hello everyone, this is Dean over at Angry Engine Games. So I'm going to be starting a project for 2026 where I create an asset a day for the next 365 days to create a new setting for Shadowdark. I'm hoping to have a new video uploaded every day, just a 10 minute video, maybe 15, developing a new asset to go towards this new setting that I want to create. So I've decided that on Roll20, I've created a rollable table that has all of the items, or most of the items, that I think I'm going to need to be able to flesh out the setting that I have in mind over the next year. I set it up to where each item on that rollable table has a weight compared to how many of the item that I think I'm going to need to roll randomly to add and create that new asset each day. I'm going to film the creation of that asset and release that on YouTube each day if I can. I know little about YouTube content creation and editing, so it's going to be pretty raw in the beginning. Hopefully it'll develop and get better as time goes on. So wish me luck, but if you want to follow along, you can go to Angry Engine Games. I have a bunch of my products that are for sale there. Also items that projects that I have upcoming Kickstarters, things like that. And you could follow along there. You can join my Discord. You can, follow me on YouTube as I release these. So the way it's going to work is I'll roll randomly each day of the year and then create that asset. For instance, on this chart, you see monsters 30. So I think I'll need around 30 monsters. I'll need around 30 new spells, 20 new magic items, 10 new classes. So that gives you an idea. And each of these has a weight equal to how many of those items that I'm going to need. So in this instance, magic items 20, there's 365 total chances on this chart based on the numbers that are there. So magic items should come up 20 out of 365. If you had a 365 sided die, there'd be 20 sides of that die would be magic items. So it should come up only 20 out of 365 as time goes on. So if I create a magic item, I will lower the number down to 19, lower the weight down to 19. So now there's only 19 chance out of 364 that it's going to come up, and so on as time goes on. So as I develop each of these, the numbers will go down. And as they go down, there's be less and less chance of that type of asset being rolled on that day. So less chance of that asset type is going to be developed that day. But over time, by the end of the year, all of them should be down to 0. And when they reach 0, I will remove them from this rollable table. So that being said, to give you an idea of how this is going to work, I'm just going to hit a button here. I'll start recording. I'll hit Shadowdark 365. It'll say item to create adventure hooks. So I need 20 of them. So in that instance, I would develop an adventure hook. I would find adventure hooks on here. I would change the number down to 19 and then change the weight down to 19. Save it. So now tomorrow, there's a lesser chance that adventure hooks is going to come up. So I would be developing an adventure hook in this example. If I need to get ideas, I will be using the Shadowdark book. I will be using prompts, different subjects, just to give some narrative seeds to get that kind of thing going. And as time goes on, the setting will develop a little bit more and more each day. So wish me luck, follow along, and see how it goes. Thanks, and have a great one.